Chickadee, check, check. Snake. Chickadee, check, check. Alright, see. Hey, what's up, Michael? Yeah, NGS. I love this game. Performance. Holy shit! Yeah, man, I probably played the first one at least. I think I beat the first one at least 20 times. With the original. This gives you different uniforms. Okay. I'm gonna do new style. Going on hard.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yeah, 5 had good gameplay, but just no story. This one has like the perfect mix.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Oh yeah.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal
Snake Eater, ladder climb.
On main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Yeah, that was this one. The ladder climb. I'm probably just gonna play until we get to the boss betraying us, and then we get the Snake Eater song.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
So glad I did it.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
Oh, that fucking music. Woo!
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Yeah, this has got to
Jack,
be the
I've got some important news.
best one for sure.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. The multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Yeah, it was weird hearing Keither
It was
Sutherland
only a week
voice
later
Big
that we had
Boss.
something much
I
bigger
never
on
got
our
used to
hands.
it.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba.
Yeah, and he barely
So
had
the world
any
avoided a nuclear holocaust.
lines either.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Metal
At
Gear.
the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
The Shackahot.
The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For
Yeah.
half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
I think they remastered this
The
part.
Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility.
Yeah, it makes
This
you
is our
wonder
last
what would
chance.
happen
Sokolov
in
must have known
5
that too when he contacted us.
if he would have had the money to actually finish the game. Oh, here we go. Coming in hot.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense. They threw liquid in there. Psychomanus as a kid, and Colonel Volgan, bringing him back to life. That was good. Oh, here we are. Here we are. We're back in the jungle, baby. Glorious, glorious moment. I think it's Guns of the Patriots.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission.
Yeah, I think part 4
be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace
is the last one, because 3 and 5 are prequels.
In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree,
yeah, the whole Venom
stand
Snake.
in front of a tree that's covered
Big
in
Boss
ivy and
body
press
double
the
thing
action
is
button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
weird.
We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is...
Yeah, because number 5 was hyped up to be the game that kind of shows you how Big Boss goes into this Darth Vader mythical character that we've all heard about from Metal Gear 1 and the old Nintendo games when he was the villain. And then it's Snake Eater. You've played him as the young guy.
140.8.
Yeah, they hyped it up to be... Because he was supposed to be recruiting, like, child soldiers and all that. But we never got that. Yeah, the real one died in 4 at the end, yeah.
Fine.
So confusing.
I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Spend. Oh, baby. I got my knife for nothing. Should I get some mushrooms? It was a snake. talk to the boss.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can...
Oh, no, it's okay, Michael. I'm not an expert,
use either your
but...
tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
Probably
That's right.
played
It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
Metal
However, the
Gear
suppressor
as
will
much
deteriorate
as
every
I've
time you
played
fire.
DayZ, I think.
Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
Never
So
played
don't
this
get
one,
too
though.
trigger
Never
happy
played
with
that.
it.
Well, not the remake.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
If you ever
Can't
played
leave any
Peace
traces
Walker,
of your
that's
presence.
actually probably...
No weapons,
that might be
equipment, footprints,
sounds
sweat,
actually
or
really
bodily
good.
wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too.
I would rank him
Your
Snake
presence in
Eater,
enemy
Peace
territory
Walker,
is already
Metal
a
Gear
violation of
1,
international
Metal Gear
conventions of
Solid
warfare.
1.
There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international
They're
incident.
releasing
You can't let anyone see you.
they're remaking
You
the
can't
fourth
let
one
the enemy
too.
know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake.
Yeah, I even
Sense
played
of
those
the world.
games. I played the
There'll be no rest
NES
if you're captured.
NES ones.
The military and U.S.
They
government
released
deny
those on
any
the
involvement in the affair.
Snake Eater
Then I'll just
DLC
have to
back
take
in the
care
day.
of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Substance.
You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops...
Did you
like
ever
this
play
one
the
issue
Metal Gear
a
Solid
potassium
4
cyanide capsule. Take it to
online?
your body so
That
you
was
can take it when you
badass.
need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep
Yeah,
it in
that's
mind.
pretty good.
You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
This one
Real
has a
one-man army.
online mode
Relax.
too, I
There's a
believe.
support team ready to back you
I'll
up
check
over
that
the
out
radio.
after I beat the game.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as
Paramedic.
recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Yeah, forehead riding. And,
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
the boss.
A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission
I
advisor.
think she's probably the best villain.
Boss
in
is?
the,
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn through
Fat
fighting
Shaman
is
Snake.
technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin.
Yeah, she's
They're
a
the same
badass.
thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission.
I'm hoping they
A soldier
remake
has to follow whatever orders he's given.
the original
It's not his place to question
games.
why, but you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter.
I want to see
but
Solid
you're not
Snake
quite a soldier.
and Big Boss fight.
A soldier is a political tool, nothing
I
more.
want to see him go to
That's
Zanzibar.
doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his
Fight
mission.
them in Outer
He
Heaven.
has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
No, they should just use the Fox engine.
It means devoting yourself
Whatever engine,
to
I
your
think they
country.
use that for those.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission.
You, boss. Next to the Major.
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a permit-class submarine.
141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Oh, hell yeah. So, we have the... Ooh. Got it. Back. Yeah. Compass. Okay. That's new. Didn't have a compass in the old one. Some food. You go first picker. Okay. Oh, damn, you can just stay in first person. Wow. Sweet. Oh, can I talk to them in, like, real time? Oh, no. Use the right hand to talk to the people. Save gameplay subs.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage...
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha, boss. We got this. She camo up. Oh, yes. Uberboas. It's cool. You can play in first. Stand tall. Actually go in first person mode now. Move around. Leap, roll. There's them crocs. Or alligators, I think. Hey, boys. Achieve a Kama index of 90%. Think about them ducks. Compass. That's a new one. The mud is like staying on me as well. That's pretty cool. This is badass. Can I roll? Let's go do this. Yeah, I can't remember what happens if you get all the ducks. Or it used to be frogs, I think.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
I got you, Bubs. Here are these enemies, like the bank. Yeah, the Mucky. Snake versus Ape. They had that on the PS2 version they released. I think it was called like Substance. Make noise so I can knock. I wonder if CQC is like Phantom Pain. Let's give it a shot.
Huh? I hear something.
Come check it out. Ooh.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, okay. Grabbing, hold square, okay. How do you choke? Throw R2. That's what I just did. Grab is R2. As long as you hold down R2. Interrogate. Slit throat. That's X. Swift. Remember having to run out of people using CQC just to have to do it again and again because more people kept walking around corners and seeing people knocked out. Yeah. Oh, there's a birdie.
HQ respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending request.
Oh shit. Sure, I wanted to do like a sneaky playthrough, but that's out the window. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Shit.
What's wrong?
to do from here. And it's going to take me a minute to get used to the new controls. Yeah. Guess the grass isn't enough to just crouch in, yeah. Crouch in. Hey, Froggy. High quality bees. Remember, there is a secret thing somewhere over here. How do I catch this? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Like the OG M16, I think. That bees ran everybody off. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a no-kill playthrough because the if you don't have any kills when you fight the Sorrow, then the boss you don't have to fight like anybody. Because the Spirit River, there's no like people you've killed. I'm trying to do a
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place
yeah, for
is
sure.
dumb. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. There should
Yeah, it'll
already
be
in
empty.
a room
Same with the boss
factory.
fights.
Northeast
If you knock out the
section.
bosses
Got it.
instead of
Be
killing them, you get
Your mission is to bring Sokolov
I remember
back
you
alive.
get camo.
He
You get
must
special
not be
camo.
exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Like if you
Oh,
knock out
one
the
more thing, Snake.
end,
You mean there's more?
you get the moss camo.
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Wait out the end, yeah. Yeah, if you save it and like don't play for the game for like a week and reload it, it just dies of old age. Yeah, it's crazy how many different ways there is. Little different ways to play this game. I'm used to marking the enemies on the Phantom Pain. Yeah, it was way ahead of its time. Shit.
Freeze.
How do I tell his ass to get down? Oh, shit. I'm just gonna put a trank in you. Stay right there. Okay. The train conga line has started, yeah. Freaking sneak up on some. Oh!
HQ. Patrol here. Enemy
See?
sighting. Requesting backup.
How do we get against the wall? There we go. Battle buddies. All right, we can go in here now.
What's wrong?
HQ.
I like the enemy, the AI. They're hard to sneak up on. I ain't playing on hard too, so I might have to. They might be all hyped up. Senses are extra alert.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
I'm gonna take
Your CIA?
a pee break.
I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you
Major
out
Zero.
2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I've never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition.
Yeah. I've just seen the movies. Okay, this is what I want to see. Let me see
The
the
intelligence
remaster.
says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
I know when he's Snake Eater. That's coming up very
Exactly.
very soon.
They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
Graphics do look really good.
Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Oh, it's awesome like that.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov.
We got the
Save
guy
me.
and on the way, Bubs. Yeah, I think he did speak right. Like, fuck. I think it was during that scene that I skipped. The like stock footage scene. He said something in Russian. Grosnygrad, maybe. Maybe he didn't. That's a good point. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Freeze!
Yeah.
This is the legendary boss.
Puppy Ocelot.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Heh. That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh.
Yeah, it might not be. Sounds the same.
Huh.
Be a little different.
Not the boss, are you?
That was another weird thing they did with Ocelot and 5. They had Troy Baker do the voice. And he didn't even really sound like Ocelot at all.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
CQC, bitch.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Trope. They kept me out. Yeah. Time for a little nap.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Okay, that's the train gun.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
We can murder him right here, but it'll create a time paradox. The game will explode.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
We all good? About to loot Ocelot here. Should have a mousetrap on him if I remember right. Oh yeah, mousetrap. Damn. Gotta get used to this. CQC. So in the old one, you could just roll and immediately do that. Right, time to go meet the boss. And then we're going to get some Snake Eater. You can kill quiet in 5, yeah.
okay?
I thought that was the
Those men were from the
best
Arsenal
part about
unit.
5 was the
Spetsnaz.
Yes,
little
the
dynamic with
best crew has to
her and
offer.
Snake.
They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
The Shagon.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes, the Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it...
Yeah, I thought they would have made it cool if they had made her like
The end of the Cold War.
Yes.
Sniper Wolf. Because when I was playing it, I was like, oh, this is going to be Sniper
will
Wolf.
truly
Because
begin.
A world war.
in Metal Gear
I had
Solid,
no choice but to cooperate.
Sniper Wolf talks about being
I didn't want to die.
taken in by Big Boss.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please,
But
take me to America, quickly.
they just had her go off into the
They cannot
desert.
complete it without my
Disappear.
help.
Got it. Let's go.
If you get your bond up with her to 100, you unlock like a special side quest mission. She gets captured and then she saves you, and then yeah, she just she starts speaking. But after she speaks, she like unleashes the vocal cord parasite, so she has to leave or something. Yeah, they should just let him finish the game. There were so many connections left untied that were promised to be tied up. I think it would have been cool if you spent all that time building the base, and then it goes into another game where you're a young Solid Snake and you have to infiltrate the base that you just built. The boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
If you do that mission, you get her. If you do that mission, you get her in 20 times after that mission. They're talking about. You get her as a buddy again, along with the Sniper Wolf outfit. Oh yeah. I remember that. She could be Sniper Wolf. You know, they could have made it that way, but I think her native tongue was like a Native American Indian tribe. So, and I knew Sniper Wolf was like Russian. But yeah, I felt like that was a failed opportunity. Kerber unit. Oh yeah. Gonna eat up all these guys.
My my friends. Let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
And that is Ocelot's mother and father, the ghosts.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Yeah, he's definitely the best thing.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country.
Yeah.
And to my unit.
She shot him like right in the eyeball.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Get that trade RP going on.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Trade RP would be crazy if nukes, yeah.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Apprentice, I'll take care of him.
They had bombs.
Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
It'd be cool to see a game about the boss. She was kind of a lot of making like her.
My place is with them now.
Like her in the Kerber Union. Kerber Unit. World War II. Oh, that would be badass. Her killing the Sorrow. Mess the boy up. Yeah, there's so much lore in Metal Gear. They could really create a whole universe. Or games and especially a TV show. Good God.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
Maybe if he regains
All right,
the rights.
let's get you fixed up.
Yeah.
Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
He's still making great games.
Stay
Like,
with me. I've seen people in worse shape.
I don't know if you played Death Stranding 2 yet.
Major.
But the boss fight at the end of that is insane.
She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item,
Saw
and
the
then
fight.
press the enter
Yeah.
button.
Okay. Yeah.
With
So you know
this
what I'm
method,
talking
you
about.
can use items to help your
Get a
recovery
guitar battle.
process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
The mechanics in this game are cool for injuries. So no cure. Okay. Suffering from a deep cut. Wound open, bleeding, no bandage. Disinfect. Septic. Suture and bandage, baby. Ooh la. Got another cut here. Disinfect. Wrap it up. Bone fracture. Cracking ribs. Just need a bandage. On a splint. The bone fracture. We could zoom in on these. Yeah, well, at the end of Death Stranding 2, if you don't want spoilers, I can tell you. But it kind of sets up Death Stranding 3, if they do make it.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
There's a hidden cutscene here. If I remember R1, yep. I can look at the Soro. Where's his spot? There he is. Yeah, it's worth it. It's a different vibe for sure. Death Stranding games. It's like it's a very slow burn. And then sometimes it's like easy to get like slip on a pebble and you just lose like all your shit. Does have like a dopamine effect though when you deliver stuff, but I don't know. It's addictive. It's very addictive. And the snake remodel looks good. Can't wait to see this. Yeah.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
I can smell her.
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
It's just lipstick, man.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should.
That's what Sokolov smells
We have no
like.
further use for Sokolov's research facility.
I think he's.
Time I gave
I,
this novel
I never found out that. He could be there. He could be smelling.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
I know she always sprays like
We
perfume
are
on
friends.
her.
American defector.
She gets
Going
off
to
the
nuke your fellow Russians?
motorcycle. I
Remember
think.
the Alamo.
Smells like
Colonel.
gasoline. Latest nukes this joint. So we need a Daisy. Initiating base raids. Nukes. shoes or something? I mean, unless you're Snake, you'd be fine. You'd be completely fine. Let's see. Yeah, baby. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Half the reason I bought this.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
Sounds different.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
The song sounds good, but they redid it, man. I don't know. It doesn't have the same punch. It's way more clean. It lacks the soul from the original song. Oh yeah, still a good song though. Oh, that's the reason I bought this. To just see that redone in 2025, 6. It's on sale too. But they've redone this like shot for shot, note for note. Yeah, it's like the original one sounds like it was actually done in the 60s. This sounds like that was recorded. They definitely re-recorded this. I gotta check that out. It's kind of driving me nuts. Did they re-record the Snake Eater theme for Metal Gear Solid Delta?
Yes. Original vocalist Cynthia Harrell returned to perform a newly re-recorded version of the Snake Eater theme for Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Yeah, they should have used the old one. The new one, it doesn't have the same punch. Doesn't have the same feels. Yeah, it's still good. It just yeah, they got the same singer. I'm glad they remade that. They didn't really remake this. They remade it, but it's like a shot for shot. It did sound more jazzy for sure. It sounded more jazzy and like less soul. I'll explain it. But yeah, I have beaten this game, my God, at least 100 times. In 100 different ways. I'm glad they remastered it. This isn't a remake. Everything's like shot for shot. Even the stock footage is the same. But I would not pay 70. This has been $70 now since it came out, and then it's like the last week they finally dropped it on sale to 30. So I bought it. I'll definitely play it later sometime. I don't know when, but it was worth it just to see the remastered graphics and hear the Snake Eater theme. But yeah, it's hard to. I'm not going to stream playing this whole thing. It is a good workout song. I used to play it in my head. Anytime I climbed a ladder anywhere, I would just immediately, in my head, just Snake Eater would just come on. That was the perfect timing, too, because you just lose your eyeball. You just get tortured. And then you got to climb like this 2-mile ladder. But yeah. I'm glad they, like, when I think of a remake, I think of, like, Resident Evil 2. That was a great remake. Like, they just made that from scratch. This one, it looks like they just went shot for shot and just redid all of the cutscenes and better graphics. Even the movements and everything are pretty much identical. It's not a bad thing. Just feels like the same exact game that I've already beaten like 100 times. So, see if I can check out the online mode. That might be worth messing with. Fox. This could be cool. That's what they were going for, so I guess they nailed it. Yeah. I hope they sell enough copies to like want to do this to other games as well. Like the original Metal Gear Solid for the PS1, that deserves an upgrade. Definitely play that.
Fox Unit Cadets, welcome. The purpose of Fox Hunt is to improve the abilities required of Fox Unit members and to determine which of you operatives are best suited to serve in the unit. We ask that you use Fox Hunt to hone your skills and prove that you have what it takes to serve in this unit. We have prepared a slideshow for you to watch. All Fox Hunt missions are based on actual battle scenarios faced by Fox Unit out in the field. Therefore, your gear is limited to just your survival knife and AT camo.
Okay.
Everything else will need to be procured on-site.
Oh, hell yeah.
The on-site procurement of weapons and equipment needed to complete a mission will be simulated here through the use of supply boxes. Additionally, in order to maximize your training efficiency, we will be evaluating you across a series of mission phases. At the end of each phase, those that fail to advance will be forcefully removed from the battlefield. This is your all-terrain camouflage suit, otherwise known as AT Camo. Pulling a ripcord attached to your bag equips your suit, including the stored ghillie parts as well. If you deploy ghillie parts that match your surroundings, it'll make your camo even more effective. I'm sure you've mastered it as part of your training, but I'd like to go over the topic of naked sense once more.
Naked sense.
Naked sense is a special new technique that sharpens
Isn't
your
it
5
4 teams
senses
to 2?
in order to help you search your surroundings.
I got no idea.
It enables you to detect threats and supplies in your vicinity. Next, I'd like to go over the rules for each mission type. Mission: Survival Capture. This mission type is designed to mimic infiltration missions focused on retrieving top-secret materials or rescuing important individuals. You need to track the asset and secure it before the completion of each phase, or you will be removed from the mission. Mission: Survival Intrusion. This mission type is designed to mimic infiltration missions focused on retrieving an asset and securing a landing zone until an allied helicopter arrives. You must be within a designated zone at the end of each phase, or you will be removed from the mission. That concludes the briefing. There is no time to waste, so please start making your preparations for the mission.
3 teams
I
of
wish you
2.
luck.
Oh yeah. Fox Hunt consists the various missions designed to improve the abilities required of Fox unit members and see which operatives are the best of the best. 2 players per team. Okay. Which is a total of 12 players. So be removed. In order, it is important not just to eliminate your enemies, but to know when to stay hidden. Oh, so it's like a stealth. That's cool. Yeah, 12 total. Base camp to bring up your deployment. Surround and premiere.
Please make your preparations for the upcoming mission.
Making. Yeah. Large knife. And stabby.
They're here! They're here! They're here!
What? The hell?
Your motion indicator is a device that indicates how easy it is to detect you. In other words, it provides a visual representation of just how much you stand out.
Huh. It's like your sound meter. Naked sense. This is pretty cool. Ooh, boxes.
Supply boxes contain random supplies, such as weapons, ammo, and food.
Full of corn and sprouted leaves. Yeah. Wow, I did that. Ooh. Oh yeah, baby. A trank gun. Upgrading weapon. What does this turn it into? Oh. Increases the stars? Okay. Oh, it gave me like a red dot too. What's we got in here? What's in the box? Heavy armor. Okay. Ooh. Equip. Ration, oh yeah. Upgrade guns. Shotgun with a sniper scope. Might have been. Backpack. There's all kinds of stuff happening here. Pills. I can only carry one. So keep the, I think this.
I'm sure you've mastered it as part of your training, but I'd like to go over the topic of naked sense once more.
Hold R1 to search for nearby enemies. Okay. Gotcha.
It's the enemy! The enemy's close.
Enemy's close. Take them back. Ooh, yeah, baby. Let's take that. Quit. How the hell do I pick up a gun?
Here, use this.
It's for slot. Oh, I don't have the room. No, I do. Take ammo. It's a big boy gun. Oh yeah. I'm ready to go. Drop shot. Just drop items when you catch them off guard. Okay, they were playing like Rambo. So let's do this.
I shall give you a brief overview of the survival capture mission type. Now to explain about the survival intrusion mission type.
It's fine. Definitely recommend starting a party before you jump in. Just to be safe. What do you mean? Like a party chat? Yeah, we can do that. You got this? Let me make that happen. So you can't hear your teammate. Oh, in case they say some Christian stuff. I don't think it has VoIP because it's giving me like enemy, like prompts to say the enemy's right here and stuff. Find room. Here we go. Oh. Start mission. I don't think anybody has this. The Sacred Garden. Number of participants, 8. Just a little chick. Rank 1 chick. August 2nd, 6:30 to 6:59. You ever play Hell Let Loose? That's a fun. That's got an amazing VoIP in that game. Yeah, do you like it? Yeah, Hell Let Loose is nuts, man. That game really can get your adrenaline pumping. I'm gonna turn my AC on. It is getting... It's a little hot in here. It's getting a little sweaty. You think you played it? Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, man. You'll remember that one. It's like you get like an hour-long World War II battle. Everybody's like really into it too. It's almost like they're role playing. It's pretty fun. I don't think there's nobody playing this online. It's point the capture and you can build FOBs and stuff as a spawn point. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many different classes. My favorite was the medic class. That was fun to play. And then the sniper one, actually. Crazy amount of damage with the snipers. If you sit up in the right spot and you have like a spotter. When it first released. It's a cool one. I've been meaning to check it out again. I think they have had a DLC in the last year that has like a snow map. You see that Badlands trailer? You can make doors and stuff now. You can block off doorways, like actually make doors. One of the games you got early access to. This will only be on Badlands? Ah, okay. Well, hopefully that becomes a thing for like every... The matchmaking session has been cancelled because not enough players. We can't even get 8 people. Yeah, that's whack. Damn. But don't know if it would still work if you put one of the buildings on a different map. It might.
Copy that.
That's cool. Tree bark. Well, it's a shame nobody's playing this. It must not be any good. It wouldn't be that difficult for them to simply hire the mod devs. That would make the better building mods. You right? They might. Badlands is. We'll have to see, because I was told you could do that with our doors. So maybe you're just saying it's a specific building. Pile of stones. It's pretty decent camera. Yeah, man, it would be a game changer if you could just block off doors and windows. I think we're getting like digits, code locks, like new code locks too. Well, regional servers. Huh. So I couldn't play with somebody from Canada.
Careful. The enemy's around here somewhere.
Well, this is a wrap. This is the most multiplayer we're going to get, I think. Got to hear the Snake Eater theme, though. All right, Michael. Thank you for stopping by again, man. Always appreciate that. Fortunately, nobody's playing on the online thing. The game's only been out like for like a year, too, so that's weird. May be considered outdated. Are we gonna get it again? Oh yeah, baby.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Shit. Just trying to hit buttons. You can like drop little things in there. You can do it on this screen too. Oh, they got the secret theater. I wonder what the uniform bandana. Additional initial equipment. So you start off with a banana. Ah, sick. What do you get? Green, brown face paint. Flectar. Mommy. Grenade. Huh. See what this looks like. Oh, you gotta clear the game. Uniform mommy. Uses an overhead camera. Aiming is done in first person. Button layout. stalking button now. Yeah. CQC buttons are two. Yeah, and it's like the original controls. Stream. Try this out. Old Snake, new tricks.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
This is real legacy style. Skip things.
Jack, I've got some important... Do you come from here? You're not...
Yeah, I think on the OG Extreme, like once you got spotted, the game, you just failed. You had to restart. This is the button, sorry. Well, not really. Stalking mode. Okay, there you go, yeah. If you roll and hold X, you go into the crawl.
Disgusting. Tasty.
Snake Eater. Yeah, it's way different overhead. I remember back in the day when it first came out, you had to play overhead, and then they came out with another version like a year after. They gave you the camera control, and it just felt so much better. As if I don't grab the backpack.
Snake, where do you think you're going? You can't expect to proceed with the mission without any weapons or equipment. First, you'll need to recover your backpack. It's caught on a tree to the south. Press the action button to climb the tree and retrieve your backpack. Is that clear?
Yeah, you couldn't crouch in the refrigerator. Yep, alright. Oh, they got the frogs and ducks. People gotta use the third person instead of overhead, yeah. It's like the old Resident Evil games. The fixed cameras would kind of make going around corners a little bit crazy. So if you beat this on extreme in 5 hours or less, you get infinite ammo and stealth camo. Good jump scares, yeah. So I can get stealth camo without ever putting... so 0 alert phases. Probably do that on like easy mode. Humans killed. Alrighty, yeah, that's a wrap. That's cool, man. That was cool hearing Snake Eater. I'll catch you, Michael. Thank you for stopping by, dude. See you in Daisy, wherever.